You're too slow. You're too slow. Here we go. DLC is on. Good. Hello, I'm Newbie Noobs, and today we are playing Civilization 5, Gods and Kings. This is one of the most popular games, one of the most popular real-time wait. Wow, I really messed that up. It's not real-time strategy. What makes this game fun is that you get to play as several major countries. You can play as one of the major countries in the world. You can play as Alexander the Great, Augustus Caesar, Attila the Hun, Bismarck of Germany, Catherine of Russia, Darius I, Dio of Carthage, Elizabeth, Gandhi, Genghis Khan, Harun al-Rashid, Hiawatha, Isabella, Maria Theresa, Montezuma, Napoleon, Nebuchadnezzar II, Oda Nobunaga, Paco, Ramses II, Ramankar, Sejong, Suleiman, Theodora, Washington, William of the Netherlands, or Wu Zetian. If you know all those, I'm really impressed. I think we're going to start out as Rome, though. And just one thing to make it a little bit easier. We're going to have no barbarians. It's a slightly annoying mechanic. And I'm going to show off quick combat. There's going to be no animations when I attack. Because once you get to a late game war, the animations aren't going to be as fun.
Blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome, and all the holdings.
Your empire was the greatest and longest lived of all Western civilization. I can't do it. I'll let him do the talking.
Culture, law, art, and warfare like none other, before or since. Through years of glorious conquest, Rome came to dominate all the lands of the
Did you say 2 years of glorious conquest? I wasn't listening.
Her dominion would eventually expand to cover much of England and northern Germany. Roman art and architecture still awe and inspire the world, and she remains the envy of all lesser civilizations who have followed.
Almighty Emperor.
Your people turn to you to once more reclaim.
I love this monologue.
Will you see to it that your empire rises again, bringing peace and order to all? Will you make Rome once again center of the world? Can you build a
civilization that will stand the test of time? Dun dun dun. That means real business, right? Okay. Let's look at our start. So far so good. I'm going to try to build a civilization.
This is a good place to found a city. Food and resources are plentiful here.
Thank you.
Press your Settlers Found City button.
Too many tutorials. Options. Don't worry, I played the game before. I'm an experienced player. So I will found my city here. One of the key reasons I did that, there are many tiles that offer extra production. And production is needed to build stuff, like monuments, which offer culture. And what does culture do, you may ask? Culture allows you to get policies, such as tradition, which helps for small empires, liberty, which helps for fast expansion, honor improves warfare, piety helps faith and culture, patronage helps for city-states, which I'll get into later, commerce helps for navy and gold, Rationalism helps through science. Freedom helps through getting great people, which I'll explain later. Autocracy. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Order helps for getting manufacturing. And each of those policies represents a way a government could be run. I personally prefer liberty out of niceness, and the fact that liberty is one of the faster policies in this game. It allows you to get more cities up quickly. Alright, good. We are looking. Alright, so far, not much exciting happens. Ruins are discovered. And what are ruins? Ruins will contain some good random effects. Such as crudely drawn map. That is easily the weakest of the effects. You could get extra gold, extra population, stuff. And the way population works, oh my gosh, I understand. I kind of understand how Morgan Freeman feels, having to explain everything that happens. I kind of understand that, and Ye does it so well. But there are other players in this game, such as
Im Namen des großen deutschen Volkes heiße ich euch willkommen.
Bismarck of Germany. They kind of behave the way that makes sense. Well, at least they don't historically. So that means Attila the Hun is warfare and stuff. Now I have a monument, and I will begin to produce a worker. Alright, a unit needs orders. So now we've discovered technology. And technology lets you do stuff. Writing will help for science. Basically, smart nation is a dangerous nation. Personally. That's what I like. My plan usually is just, when other people throw trebuchets, I like to throw muskets and even artillery, because it's fun to see that. Just because the AI is like, no, it's like we can win this. No, you can't. Artillery has not been artillery versus cannons and musketmen. Well, you see how it went down. Horribly, didn't it? One of the cool things you can do, wait, not yet. Embassies are later. I have a busy dock, okay? I will adopt my first social policy of liberty. I have given myself liberty, or I will give myself death. I suppose I'm allowed to make more historic. It's Gandhi! One of the most terrifying civilizations.
भारतीय जनता की ओर से मैं आपकी ओर दोस्ती का हाथ बढ़ाता
It's a trap. Not referring to real life Gandhi in any way, shape, or form. Gandhi in the game of Civilization is oddly oriented around nuclear weapons. Very unreflecting of the actual Gandhi. I want to get extra production so I can get my granary and stuff up quickly. Now basically my goal is to scout out the world. And so far, next turn, I'm watching you. Ooh, I got extra money. I got extra money from ad revenue that I'm never going to receive. Because I don't have viewers. Kidding, of course. Animal husbandry or mining? Mining. I want to amp up my production stuff. The first city, get some happiness. And then go for that second settler for free. I'll get a worker. First off. I'll construct a farm by the river. And just like real life, rivers are always a good place to farm the city. Rivers give extra gold and a couple extra benefits. So right now, I'm going to send the warrior back this way, which is kind of dull. And we're going to pay attention to what the worker is doing. Right now, basically he's just getting extra food to the city. Soon. First this farm. Oh, fuck Gandhi. I'm the best fed. Which can be checked here. I'm the best at everything. Oh, I'm not the best at everything. I knew it! I knew Gandhi was out to take over the world. Not the real. I am not referring to the real one. The AI's Gandhi is out to take over the world. They have more soldiers than I do. They have more soldiers than Rome. Although I have a very weak army at this point, so... Next turn. Alright. Let's work it together. Basically, this means he's not going to kill me yet. Because there's nothing to gain out of it. Right? Ooh, a resource. Let's mine it. Basically, what resources do, like most resources, say silver. Okay, good. Everyone's happy. Copper, marble, cotton. What they will do is to give you happiness. This will lead to great... Yeah, about that. I plan on backstabbing you all eventually. First, we have a set of embassies. You can't even write yet, can you? Wow. Genius. Bye. At least know the... Setting up an embassy allows you to know the position of the empire. Okay, they've... They're pretty strong. I'm not going to try it. At this point in the game, attacking Berlin would be rather foolish. Units aren't able to vest a city solo. And no, I don't mean wear. Because wearing a city would be awesome. I would be wearing... I'd be wearing the city of Champagne or something. As a vest. Never mind. Archery, which will lead to fairly decent wonder. What's a wonder? Wonders basically give large number of benefits, but only one of them can exist at a time. There can only be one, in other words. So, you gotta race for it. You have to race to be the first person to build it. Or otherwise, most of your work on it was for naught. Except for paltry amounts of gold. The game felt badly for... badly. Both sound fairly decent. I think it's bad. Faith will allow for fairly decent tricks in the game. Alright. Alright. Man gun food. Alright. Let's see. Shall we take the Temple of Artemidas? I need to think. Nah. It's an okay wonder, but there are better buildings out there. The wheel will get me a watermill. See why I built next to a river? I will get extra food and extra production for free. Well, but not for 2 gold, but... This makes a river so absolutely necessary. I meant Antwerp. I'm fairly versed in it. Alright, Japan. Fairly... I'm skilled in Civ as I am skilled in history. Fairly decently in both. I know a good amount about both. I don't know everything that occurred. I do not know everything that occurred in most countries' histories. Alright, natural wonders give you happiness. Oh my gosh, I spent this entire episode explaining. Please, I had better do something else next time, because... Well, then again, this is a very complicated real-time strategy game, as I accidentally referred to it. It's a very complicated turn-based game, actually. Yes, let us work together. Let's all be friends, so that way when I backstab you, you're more surprised. Because there are multiple ways to win. And here are the ways. Cultural. You have to complete 5 social policies, which are things up there that I already showed you. Diplomacy is dull and complicated. Science, well, we have a very, very long way to go to get ships. Domination, basically once you take another player's capital, they are removed from the race or domination, and once everyone but your capital has fallen, everyone's capital except yours has fallen, you will have won a domination victory. Got it memorized? I don't either. Science will take a while because we're about here. We've discovered the wheel. We need to have only nanotechnology, particle physics, satellites, advanced ballistics, some robotics if you want to do it faster, and rocketry. It might take a while. Which is why I need a smart country. Otherwise, I'm done. I'm done. I think this is a good, even place to end.
Wisdom.
I'm not listening to quotes, so what is it? Yeah, I found culture. We are going to discover math. One of the good things, the good news is though, I can stop explaining everything. I can stop explaining. Don't tell me cause it hurts. So much to explain. Anyway. Right now, scout out a good amount of the world. So next time, we'll continue our journey and enter the classical era. Bye. And I guess best RTS ever.